Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a nice day. It's pretty nice here. Haven't really gone outside much today. Been inside working on one of my classes coming up. So I just got done watching a movie with my daughter. Hello, Miss Juanita. Why this isn't coming up on my... There we go. So finished designing my next class, so I'm working on the flyer. So that should go out in my email tomorrow. Well, Juanita let me see. I have a volume on turn the volume up on my iPad all the way. So I don't know if that makes a difference. I've got a new class coming up. I'm going to open it up tomorrow. It is using Celebrate Sunflowers. That will be my first class in the new catalog, which of course I didn't bring the new catalog in here with me tonight. I will post a link to the PDF tomorrow. It goes live tomorrow, the new catalog does. Hey, Cassandra. Oh, I thought maybe my daughter was out there. She could hand me my catalog. So the catalog goes live tomorrow, and then we can post the PDF. So can post a link to that. If all my customers, their catalogs got mailed last week, if you've purchased from me in the last year, I mailed you a catalog. If you all have a demonstrator, you can message me and I'll send you one. But my first class will be Celebrating Sunflowers. This is a bundle if you choose. I send the die cuts with my card kits, so you only have to have the stamp set for my classes, but you'll really want the die cuts because they're awesome. I mean, I'm using this one in almost every card, but I'm going to show you a trick tonight. The first time I tried using this, I spent an hour and could not figure it out. I don't know, my eyes were like not working or something. So I figured it out, and I want to show you a trick for making it work every time after that, once you get it figured out, because it does take a little bit. Oh, let's see. I do have a paper share. I think I need to repost that on my Facebook page at least, because if you're wanting in it, really need to get with me tonight first thing in the morning, because I think the catalog goes live like noon, 11, something like that, 10 or 11 tomorrow morning, and I will be placing my order as soon as it goes live. I'm off work tomorrow, and I'm going to be stocking the website too. I have a pretty good size order I need to place that I already have prepared, and everybody's going to be slamming the website. A lot of demonstrators have orders prepared, and so the website is going to be getting hammered as soon as it goes live. And so I'm going to be one of those people, because they've already, unfortunately, just because of COVID and manufacturing and all that sort of stuff, there's going to be certain things that are going to be on back order right away. Some very popular things are going to go. So, I mean, if there's something you want, at least if it's on back order, you're going to get it as soon as it's available. So, even if we have to get it back ordered, at least we get it as soon as it becomes in order. And most of the stuff, if they can get it from the manufacturer fairly quickly, then you get it right away. But there's just no way of telling. Even these US companies, I mean, I know so many different companies that, I mean, shipping is just ridiculous. I had a priority package that I mailed to Arizona the other day that took 5 days priority. I mean, it was a swap package, and I mean Kansas to Arizona, 5 days priority. I mean, I just can't even believe that the post office took that long. So, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that things are right now, and unfortunately, I don't know that it's going to get any better. So, we're just going to have to go with the flow and make things work. So, I hope it's not the new norm, but it might just be the new norm, at least for a long time. Yeah, but I love the new catalog. I love all the new, I love the new in colors. Oh my gosh, I do love these colors. I love cinnamon. I love the cinnamon color. I love that color brown. I like the bumblebee. It mixes in with the other yellows really well. I'm using jade tonight in bumblebee, and the brass is really pretty compared to gold. I'm using brass tonight, and I used midnight in the class, and I really like, it really is a pretty, this midnight is a really pretty blue actually, but I love this cinnamon. Look at this cinnamon. Isn't that just a beautiful color? So here's a sneak peek of my class, and I love this technique of doing the die cuts just on the paper. Look at that tone on tone. That is so pretty. I just love it. So these little enamel dots are going to be part of my class. They are already on low inventory just from demonstrators. So I'm hoping, depending on how many people sign up for my class, that they'll be okay to be able to get. I'm ordering a couple to just hopefully be ahead of the game, but we'll see what happens. So we are going to make this card. This is the card we're going to make tonight. I don't have the inks for the in colors yet because we weren't able to pre-order them, but I am using the Just Jade paper and the Bumblebee paper for the sunflower, and then we're going to stamp with crushed curry on the Bumblebee. So I'm eager to see what the Bumblebee, what tone on tone looks like, but I think it goes so well with other ones that it's okay. It's okay that I don't have it yet, and I don't know if you can see see if I have a piece of gold. So this is a piece of brass and this is a piece of gold. So I don't know if you can tell, there's just a little bit of difference. Just a little bit. When you see it in person, you can really tell, but there is just a little bit of difference there. So, all right, well, let's turn the camera down and get started. One of these days I need to get me an Archon. So I can switch. Okay, so I've got early espresso and crushed curry. So I want to show you stamping first with, I have a piece of bumblebee paper, and I'm going to stamp the sunflower with the crushed curry. Now, I have marked my sunflower. I don't know if you can see, I have colored the tip right here on one corner, okay? Now, I want to know where I'm stamping that corner, okay? So right now, I'm going to put it at the top of my paper, okay? So my mark is at the top of my paper. Ooh, I got really close to the edge. That's okay. So right there was where my thing was at, okay? Now, I'm bring my big shot here. So there's where that was at. Now my die, I have found that spot on my die and I colored it with a Sharpie, okay? So that way I can line it up. Now, so the first day I had this, I painstakingly couldn't figure out where to line it up at. And I spent like an hour and I went blown. I don't know, it was crazy. And then I finally put it away and the next day I found it. So once you find it, mark it, okay? So that way you don't have to play that game again, okay? Put my big shot back here. And then you always have your thing coming out correctly. See? Perfect. Now, my sentiment is getting inked out in early espresso. And that I'm just going to do on a piece of white paper, just like that. And that's all the stamping I'm doing on this card. Now, so that I'm actually just I'm going to trim around this sentiment. And I'm actually just going around the cursive. I love this font. I think it's such a beautiful font. I've seen some people do this with it embossed. It's really pretty, and it really would be pretty in the gold embossing. But I wanted a little bit more accent, so I went with early espresso. So, all right, so we got that. So we have our Just Jade, 5.5 by 8.5. And then this is using the new embossing folder. This is the Old World paper and a piece of So Saffron. I don't know if you can see that. So this is the rough side. This is the indented. So I'm going to use the rough side up. So I'm going to put the indented side down. And then this is one of the hex, these are carrying over, and this is one of them, these dies, and I just cut it in half, okay? So then that way I could use it twice. So I'm just going to fit it down here in the corner. And then I had used one of the other sizes for the DSP. And this is the Flower for Every Season DSP. Love this. You get 48 sheets, so it's 12 designs, 4 of each. A quarter of this pack will be part of my class. So for this Celebrating Sunflower class, you'll get a quarter package of paper. I feel like that's upside down, so let's go the other way. Not sure if there's really a right or a wrong, but I feel like there is. Now this brass, this one here, we are bringing back the adhesive sheets. The new catalog has the new and bought die cutting machine in it. It's not available right away, but they didn't say anything about the die cutting sheets not being available, so I guess I'll find out because I'm going to order some in the morning. So I hope they are available. They just said the machine wasn't available. So because my stash that I bought from before is running out. So just in time. They brought it back to me just in the nick of time. So I need to, oh, here we go. More dimensionals in I used all of them earlier, so. And then we will just use the wet glue and put that down. Right there. And there is the dies has a centerpiece to go right in the middle. And there's our card. Can never have enough thank you cards. So there we go. That's my cards for today. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will watch for my flyer on this new class starting. I hope you will watch for the catalog going live tomorrow. Like I said, if you're interested in needing a catalog, just message me and I'll be glad to get you one. And I hope you have a great day and the weather is nice where you're at. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.